Touche Game Nights. We are back with our Dungeons and Dragons homebrew, the Kingdom of Wisteria. I am your Game Master, Dungeon Master, the Super Shay. And when last we left off, you were inside of the Castle of Wisteria. You had been tasked by the king to find out why people had been acting weird and doing evil things, and in the process made friends with a pixie.
That turned out to be a mimic.
That turned out to be a doppelganger.
Not a mimic.
You had destroyed enemies from all four sides of the forest, north, south, east, west, and came back to find the pixie village destroyed in the forest, which is where you found out that Pixie the Pixie was indeed a doppelganger and not an actual pixie. You then went back to the castle after hearing a couple of explosions, only to find out that the castle had been raided and overrun by orcs. You had cleared out the initial hallway, the foyer, and went down into the dungeon, rescued the king, at which point you all went back up, the king joining you, and destroyed a few regiments of orcs on your way up to the magical doors, which were at the top of the steps. You chose to go to the left and found a Orog within the king's bedroom. You defeated him.
Orog? I didn't know him.
Opted to take a long rest in the very first room that you entered, which was the first left room when you walked into the hallway. And at which point the king had been crying hysterically because his room was destroyed by said Orog and you guys while in the process of trying to kill the Orog.
It was basically a stupid dog, you made me look bad.
So that is where we are at, and if you would introduce yourselves and your character.
I'm Mindy and I'm playing Luna Rain.
I'm CMS and I'm playing Phoenix.
I am Cooldan1211 and I am playing Shaman Shade.
Oh yeah, I go by Shay Girl.
And I am the Super Shay, your DM for the night.
So, I feel like we should go over stuff that we did off camera.
Go right ahead.
He wrote down his thing. I found out that level 6 happens at 14,000 EXP, and I leveled up. I have
2 extra hit
gained
points.
2 more hit points, and I gained Dispel Magic.
Magic.
Yeah, that's about it.
Anybody else? Okay. So let's continue on our journey. You've taken a long rest, and as you have now waken up, you have noticed that the sobbing has stopped. The halls are quiet. You don't hear the king screaming and hollering and crying anymore. And you are in the very first room to the left. So as we are looking at
it's upside down,
map,
I think.
No, it's not. As we are looking at this particular map, you are right over here. Oh. And this room opens up a little further than that. I only had so much board to work with.
Yeah.
But what do you want to do now that the noise has quieted down?
Let's check on him.
No. Let's not check up on him. He's gonna have us executed for ruining his bedroom.
You do realize he currently doesn't have the authority or for executioner to do that.
Well, what would you like to do?
Well, we kind of have to check on him. He's the only one that can guide us through the rest of the story.
Yeah.
I don't wanna. He's gonna have us He's gonna have us executed.
Again, he can't do that because 1, he doesn't have his executioner. 2, the castle is under siege. And 3, hey, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. We may not be on good terms with
After
him.
he gets access to his entire castle, he'll probably have us executed.
Not on the same day,
No.
because those repairs have to happen.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes, and it's not logical.
It's logical enough that it makes sense to me.
Oh, right, I forgot. You have 15 intelligence.
Perhaps you should also speak with your sorcerer.
What do you think?
We should check to make sure the king is okay.
I don't wanna.
Majority vote.
I'm just gonna sit outside.
Okay. So, Phoenix and Luna, you start out the hallway. As you walk out, you notice it's uncomfortably quiet. The rock walls with sconces on top to light it. You have the ornate statues along the walls. And you're kind of feeling eerie about this whole thing. It's quiet, but it's too quiet. You walk up into the king's room. You look around. You notice it's empty.
Oh, geez.
The king is not there.
He might have gotten ahead without us. Well, let's go back to the...
Is the room still damaged?
Yes, the room is still very damaged.
Repairs
Okay.
can't happen within 5 hours, especially when a castle is under siege.
I understand, yeah, but he might have tried making repairs himself.
He's a
So
king.
the king's room is up here. This is where you are right now. What
Well,
do you
I'm
want
on
to
the
do?
outside.
Well, we might as well go back to the main foyer.
I ask you as you walk out, was he in there?
No,
Was he pissed?
don't know. He wasn't there.
Darn.
So you make your way through the corridor and back down to the initial door that you came through. Before you can crest through the hinges of the door, the king pops up and he says, "You guys have got to go to the other side of the castle. There's a dungeon. All of my people are trapped there."
Oh, shoot.
Well, time to do a prison break.
No! Did you dispel the magic error?
You should have a clear run. Wait. You should have a clear run there. It's along the wall on the inside. It'll take you down into the ground, and you must free my people. They will help us gain victory.
Okay.
Alright.
Did you get that? Because I sure as heck did not.
We free the people and they'll help us gain victory.
As you go in the main foyer, go to the right. That path will take you down to the dungeon as you come to the other side of the castle.
Noted. Hey,
No.
enter the main foyer. Hey, go to the right. Hey,
I'm
save the
gonna
people.
stay behind. I have some work to do.
Fixing your room?
No,
Casting fireball on enemies.
I must take back my throne.
Well, don't
might
do it
be very
before we-
dangerous.
Don't do it before we get back because, as you know, as they say, hey, having 900 heads is better than one.
And you know what they say. It's good to be king.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Now go!
Alright, just make
I-
sure to hold back the enemy and don't die.
I'm already halfway through the door.
Just following along, Shaman. Making sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
You can't speak.
So you begin down the right corridor. You are walking down the hall. You notice outside that it's right around 10 a.m. The sun is up. It's beautiful. However, there are orcs roaming all over the courtyard.
You know, funny part is, I'm usually up by 12, so this is actually a rarity.
So you continue down, and as you turn your first left to move across the castle walls, you run into 2 orcs guarding the path. What do you do?
Stealth kill.
Hold on, I'm pretty sure there's only one direction they're facing, and their backs are up against the wall. Can't stealth kill what's literally looking out for us.
So, funny thing, if we get nat 20s, it won't matter.
Actually, technically, yes, it does.
It will act like a Skyrim stealth. You will crouch, and you literally walk past him. Funny enough. At least that's how I hear it works in Skyrim.
Okay, so the 2 orcs have noticed you.
Darn. Roper.
Roll for initiative.
15.
20.
16.
Going dead last.
Not.
Meanwhile, the dire wolf is just following behind me because it's
What did you get?
20.
not Nat.
Phoenix?
16.
15.
15. Okay. So, the first to attack is going to be Luna.
With what weapon?
My favorite.
Spear?
Frost sword.
Oh.
So
She cast spells.
Huh?
She cast spells.
I don't know how to do them very well.
He can help with that.
Who can? I'm the DM.
Yeah, no issues helping before.
Damn, called you out.
Not one.
So you take your frost sword, you pull out, you
Gotta
start
say
to
something.
swing, and you hit the ceiling with it. The sword flies out of your hand. You look back at the sword. You look at the orcs. You go, oops.
Meanwhile, I'm just staring, hurrying at Luna.
That brings us to Phoenix.
And the dire wolf, because he shares my initiative.
He's going to have a separate attack, but yes, he shares your initiative. He will be immediately after you.
Alrighty. So I'm just taking out my Sword of Life Steal and Fire Sword. Fire Sword activates. Let's see what I get first with the Fire Sword. Does a 19 hit?
19 definitely hits.
Alrighty, so I'm going to take my D10
He's
and my
still
D6.
sneaky.
Well, roll your second attack.
Oh, roll the second.
I think it hits.
Does 17 hit?
It hits.
Your armor class is 13 since you're orcs.
So now you can roll your
Alright, that's
damage.
fine.
So first I roll for the Fire Sword.
12.
Okay?
So technically not 12. It's 10 with the main sword itself, 4 with the fire.
Oh.
Now I roll my D10 for Sword of Life Steal. 6 total.
Okay, what was your damage with the lifesteal sword?
D10 plus 1.
So what did you roll?
A free plus 1, that's 4, plus 2 with the attack bonus. That's how I got my number of 6. I basically have I basically just doubled what this die rolled.
And what was the fire sword damage?
10 with the main sword, which means I rolled an 8.
Mm-hmm.
And 4 with the fire itself.
Okay.
Which I guess totals was 14.
Okay.
Hello, Whiskers.
He was trying to sit in my
So
dice thing again.
you swing
Let's
with
have the intent sit on there.
you swing with your fire sword. The orc is running at you. He's charging you. You take the sword, you slash across. It goes from shoulder to hip. Huge gash cuts across his body. Blood starts to come out, but the fire automatically cauterizes it. He takes that fire damage, and as he does, your life sword comes up in the complete opposite direction, cutting straight through him. He screams out in pain. And falls to the ground. You've killed one of the two orcs.
Now, of course, I would have gotten HP for it if I weren't already at max. Anyways, time for the direwolf. First, does it hit?
Yes.
Yes, for sure.
And if I...
What'd you roll?
You have it written down here.
No, I just have the strength stat, not have modifiers.
Doesn't need modifier. I mean, it does.
Does 22 hit?
Absolutely.
Alrighty. So since it's going for Otherworldly Slam, and let's see here, 1d8. Where'd it go?
Here, you can use my d8 right now.
So 1d8, hey, plus the spell's level of Radiant. And so, I don't know what that is, so it's going to do 2 damage.
Okay, so your wolf charges up to the other orc.
So how much?
Bites its leg to kind of hold it in place.
Okay.
The orc, feeling the bite go into its leg, gives a little bit of a wince. He kind of shakes it off a little bit. He's not overly hurt.
Here's a d4.
Oh, so that's where my d4 went.
Which brings it to the orc.
Ah, go after the orc.
Shaman. Shaman, I'm sorry. You go first.
What?
I'm looking at the numbers. You go first.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Alright, so... I'm going to use my scythe. Actually, no, I'm going to cast Hex.
And what does Hex do?
Hex, if I land, does 1d6 of damage.
Okay. So roll for attack.
But that damage is necrotic.
Right.
Does a... And since I'm using my class features, which is Eldritch Invocation, allows me to hit twice. It also allows me to use my Wisdom, as you allowed, for my modifier. So there's a 23 hit.
Absolutely.
For the first attack.
Wait a minute, was that nat 20?
Yes. Which is a crit.
Wait, that was a nat 20?
Yes, sir. It's a crit.
How do you want to do it?
So I don't even get to use my hex correctly.
Don't need to.
Okay.
I technically have a small idea. How about the Brain Twister?
No, I was thinking more of a...
Mind Crush?
No, more of a 540 with a catch and a slash across the body.
Except you're using Hex.
Yeah. It also allows his body to succumb to the necrotic damage.
So why not do a Mind Crush and have his entire body melt away via rotting?
Because I don't know the spell Mind Crush.
You're using Hex.
That's necrotic damage.
So you take your scythe, you spin it behind your back, you toss it up, you spin 1.5 times, catch it behind your back, continue through the spin, you slash, and you see as the scythe cuts through the side and all the way through his body. His body falls into 2 pieces, the blood starts pouring out. You've destroyed this orc.
What about the necrotic stuff?
The necrotic doesn't matter, he's already dead.
True. I was thinking he would slowly turn to bones because of necrotic.
He's dead.
True.
He's already dead. If anything, and you've made him rot out as quickly as you can.
Exactly.
So, you've defeated both orcs. You can now make your left-hand turn into the castle walls, which will lead you to the stairs on your way down the dungeon.
Yay!
What's up, Master Pastor?
Let him do it.
Time.
Uncle Master Pastor, 48-time Hall of Famer, Sir Uncle Legend Bishop, Professor of all time.
Okay, so what are you going to do?
Let's take our left-hand turn.
Okay,
Yes.
so you turn left, you start heading down the hallway, which is inside of, like, the wall of the gates. So, like, there's an opening on the inside, it comes around and comes to the point where the drawbridge is. But before you get there, there's another door. That door leads downward, which you assume is going to be the dungeon.
Hey, look, door. Want to investigate for a sign?
Yes.
He's rolling for investigation.
Okay.
10. He got a net 1.
14.
No, that's a 7. I got a
That's a
10
10.
total.
Okay, so Phoenix, he kind of looks at the door and he says,
That's
"There's
the
a door there."
Door.
Shaman, he says, "You idiot! I
Ow.
know that's a door."
Am I taking 1d4 or of smack damage?
No. There's also a light above it. Luna says, "Step aside, you idiots." She presses her ear to the door, and as she does, she hears grunting and groaning.
Guessing this is the place?
It's the place.
Yeah.
Alright.
How are you going to approach the door?
Let's slip in quietly through the crack in the door.
Agree with him.
There is no crack in the door. It's a door.
I know.
Or-
we slip in
Quietly open the door and sneak in.
Or we could be absolute morons, blast it down, and make an amazing entrance.
I request we avoid whatever ideas he gets.
No. Because you'll heal him anyways. I just want to be cool.
You may discuss amongst yourselves how
Let-
to go about this.
Quietly.
I want to be cool.
Stealth.
I mean, we could also do it with a distraction as the others slip in and do stealth kill.
Oh, you want to be the idiot?
Oh no. I have the lowest health stat. That would be deadly for me.
Translation, yes.
No, I'm serious. I have the lowest health stat. You have a 34. You have a 30-something. 32. And I have a 23.
Hey,
For me to be the idiot, it would be
Phoenix.
a death mission for me.
Hey, they have
So
19
that's
armor
idiot.
class, but actually,
I have a 12 armor class, 23 hit points, and it is a death mission for me.
Unk says, "Make the amazing entrance."
so, funny part is, I can technically use persuasion to be the distraction because of my a natural proficiency in it.
I mean, he could be.
So yes, I could be a distraction.
Wait, you have a... Oh yeah, it's charisma. I have +5 in deception, and that's about it.
Well, then you would definitely be the perfect distraction because
Except,
as
look at my
distracting
health.
is a
Look at this. 12, 23, deception.
+5
Yeah.
with that proficiency bonus of +3.
Still, it would be a death mission for me.
Let's just go stealthily.
I want to make the amazing entrance. It'd be so fun. For him to say.
Stealth.
Roll for stealth.
Damn. Ah.
16 total.
Yeah, I got 16.
Okay.
It don't matter what I rolled because
What
it's
did you get?
I got a 4 on my roll, and I have a +2 in stealth.
It gives you a 6.
Yes. It don't matter what I roll. They
So
already
the
got
two
it.
of you turn to go through the door.
I
The
didn't
two
hear
of you turn to go through the door. Shaman trips over a can, making a lot of noise.
There's the amazing entrance.
You creak open the door and you peer in. Both of you notice that there are 2 guards walking up and down the halls.
Okay, how did
As
they
you
not hear
look
him?
over to the left, you also see one right next to the door. You can't tell about the right side, but as of right now, you see 3 guards.
So, assumption is there's 4 guards.
So stealth kill?
They have not noticed you yet.
Stealth kill.
Well then, I opt to use my Sword of Life Steel to stab the guard. Or impossibly.
Decapitate.
Scorpion him into the door or that we are currently on the outside of.
Give me an attack roll. I will give you advantage because they have not noticed you.
Oh,
as yet.
advantage.
What?
You roll 2, you take the highest.
So, you want to know what my highest is? Nat 20.
I have 19 total.
Plus my wisdom stat since I'm using my scythe.
17.
Bone Reaper.
Okay. So here's how this plays out. Shaman bursts through the door and immediately takes his scythe and rips from the bottom of the first orc up to his throat. The orc falls over. He is perished. There's an orc on this side that you guys could not see. He turns to look.
However, I was ready for that orc.
Phoenix had come in the door, took his sword, turned it into reverse grip, and stabbed backwards. And he surprisingly killed that orc. Just ran straight through his chest and out his back.
Yay!
The 2 orcs that are roaming the hallways, they hear this and they look up. They're now charging towards you.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna stick my direwolf on him.
Roll for initiative?
Oh wait, where is it? Oh yeah, there it is.
Because we didn't roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative.
20 total.
Okay.
20 what?
20 total.
13.
4 total.
Okay, so you had what?
13.
13. Phoenix.
20 total.
Shaman.
4.
Okay.
Okay.
So, as they're charging, Phoenix is going to get the first attack.
Well, time to pull a scorpion. I take out a javelin, and I just yeet it right into the first charging orc.
2.
Would you roll?
17 total.
Okay, that hits.
It is 1d6 damage, so
Is that throwing damage?
I mean,
javelin can be used as sort of like a spear.
I had multiple javelins, and it's up to 6, and I currently have 3, so
Okay.
it makes sense I'm throwing it.
Okay.
For 1 damage.
1 damage.
That's what the die rolled.
Okay. It is going to go to Luna now.
Hold on. Direwolf.
Oh, Direwolf.
Because that still hasn't died yet, so it's sharing my initiative, which is 20. Plus 4. Does 11 hit for the direwolf?
Does not.
Okay,
the
so
direwolf charges in. The orc that it's going after sees it coming and throws like a leg of turkey down on the ground, and your direwolf goes and gets that instead and starts chewing on the bone.
well, hey, at least the direwolf will be healed.
I'm gonna use my frost sword.
Okay.
Make sure you activate it.
Snow.
What'd
I
you get?
don't
6.
think 9 is going to hit.
Yeah, 9's not gonna hit.
What's your modifier?
That is the modifier.
I rolled a 6.
Okay. So you swing your frost sword. The orc ducks up
Not yet.
underneath.
Put it back.
Your frost blast goes out, goes down the hall, and hits the back wall, which is where the wall would turn to the left to head down the other direction. Orc.
I'm going dead last. Well, besides one orc.
The orc swings at
I know it's something.
Phoenix. 18 to armor class.
Just barely, but no cigar.
Okay.
Why are we
So
saying
he
cigar?
charges in. He swings his sword. As he swings, you take yours, and you parry his off to the side. He kind of spins backwards with the force that you're putting into your block. And we go to Shaman.
Alright, I'm going to take a guess.
Sight.
Cast a spell.
I mean, I have 1 spell slot left.
Save it. We could use that to dispel magic on some kind of other
That is
door.
true. I'm going to use my Bone Reaper.
Okay.
I have a 14.
14 hits.
Alright. It's gonna be 1d10 with 1d6 for necrotic damage per turn. Does a
You're already hitting.
15 kill.
So you swing your Bone Reaper. The orc is charging in at you as you do. And he tries to duck. But the blade of your Reaper slices right through its neck. Its head falls to the ground. And its body follows quickly behind.
Yikes.
Entertainment.
So 1 orc is down. There's 1 remaining.
Edutainment.
And it's his turn.
Oh no.
He is going to attack Shaman with a 16 to your armor class.
Hits.
Okay. Hits. He's attacking with his great axe. So you are going to take 3 damage.
Oof. Puts me down to 20.
Well, my turn.
It goes to Phoenix.
Alrighty, I'm going to see if I can land and how about a jumping stab strike with the Sword of Lifesteal. That ain't hitting. Not hitting at all.
He got a 5.
Plus 3.
Which is 8. So you jump. You swing your sword straight down. The orc looks up and he goes, yeah.
Hey, do you remember about the direwolf? That would be 21 total.
Okay, that hits. And this is your wolf.
Yep. Dealing 5 damage.
So as he's looking up, laughing at you, your wolf charges in and takes a big bite right into his rib cage. He screams out. He goes from laughter to pain. And he takes 5 damage. There's a little bit of blood coming out. We move to Luna.
Frost sword.
No cigar.
Yeah.
So you swing your frost sword. As you do, the dire wolf is biting into it, so it winces over. Your sword misses, frost goes straight ahead and bounces off the wall, dissipating as it meets it.
Your turn. Because this orc goes after you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna set my snap down real quick. And you know what I haven't used in a while? My lightning sword.
Okay.
I'm gonna use that. Does a 18 hit?
Absolutely.
Most definitely. So now you roll for her sword damage and lightning damage.
No, he doesn't. He didn't attune it.
Thunder.
Too late. You already swung.
Which means it's probably going to lose its properties.
Unless I clean it well.
Roll for damage.
10.
Okay. So you take your lightning sword out, and without even attuning it, you swing over your
She
head
didn't say
one
anything.
time, and you bring
That's
it
because it was
down at
already
an
out.
angle.
That's because it was already out.
It cuts through his shoulder, down past his neck, out his underarm, and he falls to the ground.
Now I'm gonna have to clean this.
Actually, you looking at it, it didn't even get a single drop of blood on it. Literally clean cut.
Yeah, you're right.
The
Thunder.
The orcs have perished. You each get 400 XP.
Alright, so that puts me up to 12,150.
I'm gonna try to attune my blade. Thunder.
Roll
Roll.
for Arcana.
Archon. Ooh, my favorite. 14, 19, 22 total.
Your sword is attuned.
Yay! See, I told you the countless training hours in Arcana was worth it.
So as you look around the room, you see all of the cells. And the cells are full. It appears that every human that had been in this kingdom is in one of these cells. And they are like scrunched together, miserable.
XP.
Already added.
What are you
How
going
much
to
do you have?
19,525.
Not yet. Okay. We
Okay, we're gonna need to open these cells.
need to open these cells. So I'm gonna loot the bodies for keys in loot.
Okay. So you check the bodies. There are 4 of them. As you search through the bodies, you find one set of keys. You find about 8 gold pieces.
Meanwhile, I'm just looking at the weapons, and it's because gotta make sure I have the best weapon for each case.
Each one had a battle axe
Okay, let's
and
see
a
here.
javelin.
I'm comparing my battle axe to the battle axes of these orcs.
You compare the battle axes, and they look pretty much the same, only theirs look a little more worn.
Okay, these battle axes are useless. I'm gonna keep in my current one. And although
Can't roll.
I will take these javelins.
Okay, so you get 4 javelins.
Okay, so I used 1 javelin. I probably got that one recovered.
Each orc has about 8 gold pieces. You can divvy that out however you would like.
I took 8.
so that would be
That's about it.
that would put me up to 7 javelins if I recovered the one that I threw.
You all can take the rest of the gold pieces.
I'll just take 8.
I have way too many gold pieces already. 144.
We dropped a bit. Check mix.
This is why I don't eat during D&D campaigns.
Too bad.
At least.
So, what do you want to do?
Nothing, because the cat took my thing.
Okay, give me those keys. I'm gonna unlock these doors.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Phoenix takes the keys.
I had the keys already written down.
Phoenix takes them from you.
Rude.
Goes to open the door. He slides the key into the hole. He turns it, and nothing happens.
Okay, this isn't the right key. Let me check my other key.
There's only 2, and there are 4 cells, large cells. You put the second one in. You turn the key. Nothing happens.
Okay, then I check the other cell and test these 2 keys again.
Okay. You check a second cell. You turn the key. Nothing happens.
What about the second key?
Try the second key. Key goes in. You turn. Door's still locked.
Okay, sir.
There's 2 more
Let me try
cells.
turning the other way.
You turn it the other way. Door's still locked.
And now, I'm gonna have to test these again. And with the first cell, I was trying the other way, and you know what?
They're not working.
You know what? Let me just read what these keys say. There's no words on these keys.
They're keys.
The keys say nothing. You would have to read them.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
You read the keys. You can't read the keys. There are no words on them.
Okay,
So
let's
what
just
do
take
these
a look at the
keys go
shape.
to?
Hmm?
What do these keys go to?
Well, let me check the shape, because if these aren't cell keys, then they have to be door keys.
Everybody give me a perception roll.
19 total.
16.
8.
Okay. So you look inside the cells. You see all of the civilians, all of the smiths, everyone that essentially lived in that castle area. And as you do, you see something just looks off. Something does not feel right about this.
Okay, so if these keys aren't for these cells, then these cells aren't for her capturing citizens, but keeping in something that looks like a citizen inside. Possibly.
I'm gonna roll for
doppelgangers.
Arcana. Investigate with Arcana.
You're gonna investigate with Arcana?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
roll for Arcana.
9. 12.
Total.
Okay.
Total.
So as you investigate, as you peer in through the cages, again you get this sneaking suspicion that something is wrong here, but you just can't grasp what it might be.
Something's wrong. I just don't understand what it is.
Well, my best guess, and us paladins actually kind of have this natural sense for evil, but I have a feeling there are doppelgangers within these groups. Pretending to be these citizens. That's probably how the orcs got in.
Yeah.
If we open these cages, we're risking a fight with a doppelganger.
So what do you do?
Well, first, let's find out where these keys go, because as clearly they're not the cells.
Okay.
How many cells are there?
4.
You only checked 2.
Yeah, and turning both keys both ways is not doing anything. These are clearly not cell keys.
Yeah, but you didn't check the other 2 cells.
No need to.
I don't want to, because if something's not right about this, we don't want to.
Well, we still have to free the citizens anyways, but we'll need the king's help to kind of track down the doppelgangers within these groups.
So what do you do?
Well, I'd say we trek forward, or find out what these keys go to, and we'll go from there.
Trek forward, as in continue the direction you were going, or back toward the king?
Well, the obvious direction is the king.
Wait.
Unless we have some sort of map to know what the room looks like.
Draw us a map, please.
Okay.
That camera angle looks wrong.
What? What?
It looked like he was doing something. What kind of map is this?
I'm a terrible artist. I'm a far better DM than I am an artist. So we're going to say that this is the castle. This is the castle walls, which you are inside of. The drawbridge would be right there. You all are right about here. And the cages are on either side. And they are trapping all of the people within.
Let's go back to the king.
Yeah, I guess.
Because we need to report that we found everyone, but something didn't feel right.
Okay? So you head back the way you came. This time uncontested because you had already destroyed the orcs that were in your way. You come to the foyer. It takes you about a good 30 minutes to get there. As you come up the steps in the foyer, you're looking for the king. You look off to the right and you notice the door that was previously magically locked is open.
Oh yeah, that's the direction of the boss, isn't he? Okay, so we have a choice here. Either
Let's
forcefully
go.
break down on those cell doors and let everyone out, or go after the king and possibly fight against the boss without any extra help.
I think we'll be fine.
Well, I'm not, and we still have no clue what these keys go to.
We'll figure it out with the king.
Yeah, but we were given a task to return of his people.
Oh, he's smiling.
What shall we do?
Go through that magical door.
Well, you may as well peek through it.
Okay, so you climb the steps right to where the door is. Give me a perception roll.
I ain't seen shit.
15.
I rolled a 15, but I got a 18.
And I rolled a 5.
Okay, so Phoenix walks to the top of the steps. Everyone's kind of looking in the door. He says, "My shoes are dirty."
We don't care
And
about
two
your
of
shoes.
you are looking down this new corridor, and what you see is 3 rooms, 2 on the left side, 1 on the right side, and you see another room straight ahead toward the end of the hall.
Well, time to try some keys.
They're rooms, not doors.
Yeah, but we don't know if there are doors to those rooms.
Okay.
There are doors to 2 of the rooms.
Okay then.
One of them is like an open door frame. The walls are made of stone. You see kind of some of the same ornate type of statues. One bust of the king. One bust of what you assume is the queen, though you've never met her.
Huh. Neat. Well, time to try out some keys.
Hey, you said your shoes were dirty.
Yeah, doesn't mean I can't look at other stuff too.
Now, do we want to go through one of these doors?
I guess.
Which one?
Whatever one has the king in it.
Well, we don't know.
We can't loot,
Yeah, but that doesn't mean we can't look.
but we can't loot.
That's what I mean. Yeah, we can look, but we can't loot.
Let's just try to find the king. It'll be
So
more
this
worth
is
our time.
sort of what you're looking at. I'm, again, a terrible artist, but this is the room that you're looking into. This is where you are, right here. And as you look up, you see the statues over here. There's 2 rooms on this side, 1 room on this side, and 1 room straight ahead.
I'm gonna inspect the room straight ahead.
Okay?
I'm just checking
Perceive.
for the rooms that have the doors.
I'm gonna try to perceive it.
Okay. Give me a perception roll.
9.
You perceive that there is a room in front of you.
Is anyone inside of it?
You don't know yet. It's
Perceive
closed.
that there's a room in front of you.
Do I perceive it's a room?
Yes, you perceive that it is in fact a room.
Alright.
Oh my god!
Guess I'm doing the same thing.
You're gonna look for the room straight ahead?
Yeah.
Or are you looking at the other rooms?
I'm looking for.
Or
Oh,
are
there's a
you
cat.
Or are you just looking to perceive anything else that you might see in this area?
Yeah,
I'm just looking for
I'm
the.
investigating the area.
Okay. Roll for perception.
18.
Okay. So you perceive that the 2 doors on this side are both locked.
Well, time to try my keys.
This has no door to it whatsoever. This is just an open door frame.
Basically a hallway.
You can't tell what's inside from where you're at down here, but you can tell it looks
Important.
fairly easy to enter. You have no idea what's inside.
I'm thinking like a dining room.
Well, time to try the keys on these 2 doors.
Okay?
So I try the first key on the first door.
First key, first door. So you walk up to the first door, you move up and to the left. The very first door you open with the key is a dining hall.
Oh.
Huh.
So that's
Found
the
di-
dining hall.
Found the dining room.
You open the door, you kind of peer in, and then you slam the door shut. What you've seen is a huge group of orcs tearing apart all the food that was in the castle.
I'm
Okay.
just gonna... I locked that door.
You lock the door.
We should probably board it up.
Actually, that's a good idea.
Can I board the room up?
Boarded it.
Do you have boards?
I have wood bundles.
So essentially, yes.
Do you have tools?
I have an axe.
No nails.
That would cut them.
And I have
the
a
king.
rod.
The king didn't say that we. Actually, you know what? I have a better idea. Luna, freeze that door.
Freezing the door is
I
good.
don't have a freezing spell.
You have
Chill touch.
You have a.
Chill touch is not chill touch. Chill touch is bringing fear.
You have an ice sword.
Fair enough.
I didn't know if I could do that.
It literally shoots a beam of ice that can freeze anything. I'm pretty sure it can also freeze a door.
Don't have to be rude.
I guess I'll try that.
Okay.
Is that?
7.
That's
Not
and
that
this would
one.
be in wisdom.
10.
So
Okay. So you pull out your sword. You attune it by saying.
Snow.
You point it toward the door. The frost blasts out, and it freezes the door shut. There's probably a 12-inch thick ice block in front of it, like from the top to the bottom of the doorway.
ain't nobody getting out of that door.
Unless you gotta go around. But that would take much longer.
Yeah, and that's the point. Because
Okay.
whatever's ahead of us is going to we'll probably try and call for help.
Next door.
Yep, next door with the second key.
Okay. So you unlock the door. You open. You peer in. Roll for perception.
Not one.
Yeah. Can I peer in?
Go ahead.
You peer in the door. And you're looking, and you're looking, and you're looking. And you say,
So dirty.
this is a door.
I peer in above him without saying anything and try to peer.
Okay.
14 plus 3.
17? Okay. So as you look in the door, you kind of push it open a little bit further. And what you see is there's a little walkway, and as that walkway opens up into the actual room, there's a ginormous pool. It is a bathhouse. So as you are looking, you see orcs jumping through the water. This is obviously a place where royalty cleaned themselves and took their weekly bath.
Close the door.
Closes the door.
Luna?
I didn't lock the door.
He locks the door.
And just freeze the door.
I'll freeze the door. 7.
Ah.
With even less success.
Plus success.
She tries again. The sword sputters. A couple of snowflakes come out and fall to the ground. That's it.
Try again? Please.
I'll have to try again.
Please.
I'll allow it.
Yay. Much better.
Much better success.
Okay, she looks at her sword. She goes, I said snow. The frost blast goes out. Again, about a 12-inch thick
I would say 15.
glacier type of ice wall comes in front of the door, and it is locked.
I am backed up against the wall.
And I am just pissed. Wow.
Don't need to see that again.
What are we going to do?
Protein boards.
Okay, I want to investigate the hallway.
I'm going to investigate the door that's in front of us.
Can I investigate the hallway?
Are we talking about the one that is over
That
here
one.
or the one that's up here?
I want to
I'm
investigate.
I'm investigating the one that's up there. He's investigating the
Up here?
hallway.
He's investigating
You're
the hall.
investigating this.
No. The small hall.
This isn't a hall. This is a room.
I investigate that room.
And I'm investigating the door that's to the top.
Okay, so as you all are right about here, Phoenix starts making his way up to the top room. Shaman starts walking over. As you do, you hear a shout. Guards! And this is where we end tonight.
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I know this has been a shorter stream than usual. We got about an hour in, but we do have things to do tomorrow in the morning. So therefore, we are going to call it an evening. And I hope you all had fun. We've had fun. I am loving every second of this. I hope all of my players are as well.
I wanted to play more.
I hope you all are enjoying it as well. And if you are, hit the like button and the subscribe. It lets YouTube know that, and its algorithm know that we have some fun stuff going on here. We're having a good time. And it might send some more people. It will really, really help our channel. And it will help us continue being able to make stuff like this. So if you enjoy it, give us a like. Maybe think about subscribing. Comment below what you like, what you think is coming up, or what you would like to see happen in the future. Thank y'all for being here. Hope y'all have a phenomenal, awesome night. Anything to add?
I wanted to play longer.
Me too. I had so much more planned.
Well, that's the problem with having karate classes that go on until about 9.
Perhaps we'll be back on Saturday, maybe? After our normal work stuff?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I work 6 to 2, so.
I
Saturday afternoon.
don't have a job.
So, perhaps we will have another stream on Saturday. Hope to see y'all
Yeah.
there.
Peace.